Welcome. In this video tutorial, we'll be teaching you how to work with location items within your administrative web portal. Now at the bottom of the web portal, once again in the tabs located at the bottom, you'll see something called Location Items Collection. Now the location items are anything that would be located on the map or displayed on the map of the tablets that are running StreetWise. So this can include all kinds of things like hydrants, or sticky waypoints or tactical waypoints, photos, other types of things that are tied to a specific location on the map. They're all going to appear in this list even if they're not necessarily all appearing on the map, and that's because we keep a record of all these location items on an ongoing basis. If there's an indication in this list that particular location item is enabled, that means it will be displaying on the maps of the devices. If it is unchecked, then that means that particular location item has been disabled by somebody, so it's no longer appearing on the map. Now you'll see, of course, the type of location item that it is. Over here on the left, the hydrant, sticky waypoint, hydrant, so forth. The last time it was updated, the latitude and longitude of that point, the source, other types of information, including the icon, are all on this particular list. So you can see every single location item that you've ever used within StreetWise. Again, as always, you have the ability to export this entire list, and you can filter it or sort it before exporting it. So if you just wanted to say export all of your hydrants, you could filter by type and go to hydrants and then export that entire list into a PDF file or an Excel file or something like that, and you'll have the latitude and longitude of all your hydrants in a very nice list that you can use for other purposes. Now, as usual, we have another view that we can do here. We can go into the map view, which is going to bring up a map that obviously has all your location points on it, even those that have been disabled. So you can see there's a lot of points here because we have all of our fire hydrants and so forth on this map. But as we zoom in, we'll see the individual hydrant at the location that it's going to be shown on the map. You can also click on any of these points and you'll see again that we can show that's a hydrant and then show details, and it'll bring up the panel that indicates all the specifics of that particular location item. Again, last time it was updated, the exact latitude and longitude, the label, that is what appears in the pop-up display for that hydrant. In this case, 3314 is an indication of the gallon per minute flow at its last test. So depending on what information is being displayed for your particular hydrants from your water company, that'll indicate what that label has. It'll also show the source of that and the icon that's currently being used for that. It'll also indicate whether it's enabled or disabled. Now again, as with other types of items in our web portal, we have the ability to do some editing with these. That is done, of course, as usual, by going to the Edit Mode button. So we go to the top of the screen, we put the entire system into edit mode, just like that. And once that's done, we have the ability to edit devices. So now, let's go back, for example, and say that we wanted to show a hydrant out of service. So we're going to zoom in till we get to the exact level of those hydrants. And let's say this hydrant at the end of Consumer Square Drive needed to be shown as an out of service hydrant. Well, in this case, we're going to click the Edit button, and then we're going to bring up that particular hydrant, and we'll just simply disable that hydrant for now so that it no longer appears on the map. Now we have a choice of disabling it, taking it off the map completely, or we could change the icon to an out of service icon and leave it on the map. But in this case, we're just going to disable it so it no longer appears on the map. Then once we've made that change, we would hit OK, and we would save those changes so that that hydrant is no longer appearing on the map. Now again, as with the other items in the StreetWise Administrative Web Portal, you do have full sort and filter capability on your item list, and you can export that entire list as well.